Hola amigos, bienvenidos. Hi friends, welcome back to the Language Tutor Spanish podcast. It's episode 33, and that means we're going to talk about the weather. It's going to be great. Sit around and talk about the weather. Sometimes you don't have anything to say, just kind of come up with conversation with somebody. You know that feeling, right? Well, now you can talk about the weather in Spanish. So you're ready to go. If you meet somebody that speaks Spanish, you're ready to go. All right. I'm just going to go through this very short episode calling out the English, and I just want to check your Spanish. I'm going to say it in English. I want you to tell me what it is in Spanish. And if you don't know them, that's okay. Go back and learn them and then rewind this episode and kick it off again. Go through it until you feel strong with it. That's the way to do it. You just keep rehearsing and keep practicing. Most of all, put it in conversation. That's the greatest thing you can do ever. All right, let's run through this list really quick. First of all, how do you say, what's the weather like? What's the weather like today? And that is, ¿Qué tiempo hace? ¿Qué tiempo hace? All right, how do you say it's hot? That is, hace calor. Hace calor. And what about the opposite? It's cold. And that is hace frío. Hace frío. Now, in between, it's cool. That is hace fresco. Hace fresco. Now say, it's good weather. That is hace buen tiempo. Now you know what's coming. It's bad weather. And that is hace mal tiempo. Up next is, it is cloudy. And that is, está nublado. Está nublado. And now, how do you say the clouds? The clouds. That is las nubes. Las nubes. All right, now the next one, we actually gave you three phrases for this one. It's sunny. Let's name any of those three that you can. It's sunny. One of them you might have said is hace sol. Hace sol. Another one is hay sol. Hay means there is sun. Hay sol. And then the other one is está soleado. Está soleado. All right, so work on those three. If you didn't get them all down, that's okay. Next one is, it's clear. It's clear. And that is, está despejado. Está despejado. Next up is, it is windy. It's windy. That is, está ventoso. Está ventoso. And up next, how do you say wind as a noun? Wind. And that is viento. Now say, it is windy. And that is hay viento. There is wind. It's kind of the same thing, just putting I in front of it there. So hay viento. Now it's stormy. And that is está tormentoso. Está tormentoso. All right, the next one, it is raining. It's raining. We had two ways to say that. See what you can name. Okay, one of them is using the verb llover, which means to rain, but it's a stem changer. We're only really using the it form of it, and that's llueve. And the other one is to literally say it is raining. Está lloviendo. Está lloviendo. All right, and that's actually present progressive tense, which is coming soon in an episode very soon on the Language Tutor YouTube. I'm going to talk about present progressive, but that yendo at the end of the word is actually ing in English. That's how you say ing. All right, now the same thing with the next one. It's snowing. We had two ways to say that. It's snowing. Okay, now to snow, nevar is also a stem changing verb, but it's an IE instead of the UE that raining is. So this one is nieva. Nieva. We stem change. We use the it form because we don't say I snow. We just have to say it snows. And then the other way is to use the present progressive tense again and say está nevando. It is snowing. And that ando at the end of nevando is ing in English. All right, the next one, it's foggy. It's foggy. And that is hay niebla. Hay niebla. And now it is lightning. It is lightning. All right, I gave a little extra time there because we had two ways to say that on the episode. First of all was relampaguea, relampaguea. And the other one was to say there is, which is hay relámpagos, hay relámpagos. And then the next one is it is thundering, it is thundering. And that is está tronando. Está tronando. All right, really quick, just to wrap up this episode, let's do a quick review of the seasons of the year, just for the fun of it. So what is winter? El invierno. And spring? La primavera. And the summer? El verano. And the last one is the fall. El otoño. El otoño. All right, guys, that wraps up this practice session and this episode. It's been fun. I hope you've had a good review of your vocabulary, and it's been a beneficial time for you, even though it wasn't that long in this episode. Keep on practicing, and hey, leave me a voice message in the near future. Let me know how you're doing with Spanish, okay? Just click that link down below. Go to Anchor. Leave me a voice message. I'll get it on my email. Can't wait to hear it. I hope you have a great one wherever you are. I wish for you paz y bendiciones, peace and blessings. And I'll see you soon on the next episode of the Language Tutor Spanish. Hasta pronto.